Let's be honest. We are the idiots here. We keep buying into Riot's predatory monetization and they keep getting richer because of it. Skins, Radianite, FOMO tactics, it's all designed to squeeze every last dollar out of us. But here's the real question. How do we stop falling for it? Today, we're breaking down MisterArkham's video on Valorant's monetization, where I agree, disagree, and most importantly, figure out what we as players should actually do about it. Look, Valorant's currency system isn't just bad, it's intentionally designed to confuse you. Riot uses arbitrary numbers because 7,500 VP sounds way better than $75. This isn't a mistake, it's a psychological trick used in the industry. The goal is simple: make you feel like you're spending less than you actually are. You detach the value from the currency you're spending. On top of that, you can never buy the right amount of currency for the skins that you want to buy. It's always a little bit more or a little bit less than you need. This encourages future spending as you already feel like you have money in your account for the next time you need to make a purchase. And guess what? We all fall for it. It sucks, but we do. Riot keeps doing it because we keep buying into it, and as long as we keep spending, nothing will change.
It was the fact that Valorant was made to maximize profit wherever possible, completely disregarding its main player base.
Look, so MisterArkham points out that Riot built Valorant to maximize profits, and he's right. But let's not pretend Riot is the only guilty party here. Every live service game does this.
Oh my god, bro! Shit, my heart almost dropped. What a feeling! What a feeling, bro! That's why I play the hobby.
I know CSGO is different, but Valve's system works very differently. Valve makes its money from Steam, not its games. They can afford to neglect their titles. The exception only proves the rule. Riot, on the other hand, only makes their money from their games. That's why they pump out skins and battle passes at a much higher rate than CS does. But here's the thing, just because it's normal doesn't mean it's okay. Riot isn't somehow better than other companies, they're just doing what they can to make sure we keep paying them.
Skins in the first place. The extra unlock price for one single gun would therefore be around $48, which is 80 Radianite. And for the entire bundle, you would have to spend an extra $192. So to get full access to the bundle you originally paid $87 for, you actually have to pay around $280.
So in this excerpt, MisterArkham argues that Radianite is just a sneaky extra cost for skins. And while that's partially true, I think its real purpose is different. Riot gives you up to 60 free Radianite through the Battle Pass, and that's through the free Battle Pass, by the way. Why? Well, it's to create a habit. They want you to log in daily, grind challenges, and stay invested in their game. The Radianite itself isn't the product, you are. Ask yourself this: how many of your friends have ever actually bought Radianite with real money? I'd guess almost none. And Riot knows this, and that's why they use it as a way to keep you playing, not necessarily as a major revenue stream. Let's be real, skins are a huge part of Valorant. They don't affect gameplay, but they affect how you feel while playing. And Riot knows exactly how to weaponize that feeling against you. They don't just sell skins, they create artificial scarcity to push players into impulse buying. Let's break it down. So firstly, timed exclusive. Unlike other games where you can buy skins at any time, Riot forces you to buy them within a limited window. If you don't, out of luck, mate. Number 2, randomized shop rotation. You can't even pick what's in your shop. Riot decides for you. This means that if a skin you really want appears, you feel like you have to buy it right now because who knows when or if you'll see it again. The system is not an accident. It's designed to trigger FOMO and push you into buying skins impulsively rather than thinking about whether you actually need or want that skin.
Because the actual content is not enough to keep the majority of people interested in the game. The skins are the only development that Riot still wants to invest in, and they're making it clear that they want people to buy it.
I think it would be incredibly unfair to say that Riot only invests in skins. Their support for esports, international events, and while not directly Valorant related, they invest in cultural projects like Arcane and music collaborations. This all just shows that they're committed to more than microtransactions. And I know Riot isn't funding esports out of the goodness of their heart, but it's still a huge part of what makes Valorant great. Events like VCT, the music projects, and even community-driven tournaments all contribute to a richer gaming experience. Does this excuse their monetization? No. But it does show that they aren't entirely neglecting the player experience in pursuit of profit. They reinvest in ways that, for better or worse, still make Valorant a standout in the industry. At 4 minutes 30 in his video, MisterArkham says,
is that it's a conveniently hidden expense that tricks people into thinking that they're getting what they paid for, ultimately drip feeding you prices so you don't realize how overpriced everything actually is.
Now, I don't exactly know what he meant to say here, but I'm interpreting that to say Radianite is an additional cost that makes skins more expensive than they first appear. And that's somewhat true. For me, the real cost of Radianite is time. Riot gives you just enough Radianite to get you almost where you need to be. But then, you're stuck. Either you grind for more through the battle pass, or you pay. Either way, Riot gets what they want. Your investment in their game. MisterArkham ends his video with, "The choice is yours." But let's be real, that's not enough. We need to actually think before we buy. Riot's business model thrives off impulsive spending. They manipulate us into thinking we need to buy right now before an offer disappears. And every time we give in, we prove that their system works. So before you spend money on Valorant, run through this simple 3-question test. Can I afford it? Not just do I have money, but is this actually worth my cash? Number 2, will I like it long term? Or is it just FOMO making me want it now? Number 3, will I actually use it? Or will it collect digital dust in my inventory? If you can't answer yes to all 3, don't buy it. Because at the end of the day, Riot isn't the problem, we are. They can only get away with this because we let them. So of course, the choice is yours. I want you to buy skins that make you happy, and most importantly guys, have fun. That's why we play video games. Alright guys, next one is going to be a lot less serious. Thank you all for checking out the video. I really hope that you did enjoy it. See you soon. Love you guys. Bye.